Hello, friends. Myanmar in Southeast Asia has become the epicenter of global online scam network. And there are illegal cyber scam centers which has mushroomed in this area, especially when the Myanmar and Thailand border. How it happened and why it has happened and what happened in last 5 years, why it has become that way. Southeast Asia, as we all know, is to be, again, there's to be a golden crescent in Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, that in that general area where the drug trafficking, drug network, the drug which all over the world, and especially it has got a linkage with the South America. What happened, how it has become. Now there has been a crackdown because United States of America especially and globally people have been pointing. India has also played a role, and military junta of Myanmar, they have carried out a crackdown and a lot of things have come to the limelight. Let's understand, deep dive on this and understand what has happened and why it has happened and how it can be stopped. See, in 2021, military junta came into power. They threw the elected government over there, and there is also a formation of People's Defense Force over there. Thereafter, one thing has happened because of the clash and the civil war and the ethnic group, especially the Karen ethnic group, which is generally they are in the Thailand and they are into northwest of in Thailand, and when we say southeast of Myanmar, that is the area that has become the epicenter of scam networks. Now we will understand what is this network is. This network has become an industry of $40 billion per year. And there are more than 1 lakh people are involved into this scam, online scam. And there are, there is a estimate is of about 10,000 foreigners. They have been trapped online. The cyber scam network, especially, they are operating from the Myanmar, is approximately 1 lakh people. 100,000, the people are involved in it. And out of that, 10,000 are the foreigners. They have been lured in line and they are basically workers over there. Once they are brought, lured over there, then they are absolutely locked inside the scam compounds and they are not allowed to move. They are told to do whatever, the people who are controlling this scam, they tell them what to do it. There are, things like that in the illegal gambling all over the world globally. It is played over there. Then money laundering, that is the second thing. Online romance, this has become. And even the Chinese actor Wang Wing Zing, he was trapped in this. He was brought over there. After that, he has been also confined to this center, especially the KK center, which is the hub of that is KK center of trafficking and also the scam centers. And thereafter there is an investment scam which is basically, these are the four things they are targeting as on today. And there is a human trafficking, they are trapped into the countries from, especially from Africa. The human trafficking also takes place from India, especially from Haryana. Nu used to be a center again in India which mushroomed up for the illegal scam, and it became a cyber scam center over there which was Brusted. And that has been done by design, especially in the behest of the Pakistan and things like that. And now we all know Faridabad has become center of terrorism. So that was the part of that. And now after the military crack which has been there, about 64 Haryanvan youths have been returned back to the India. So we will come down a little bit thereafter how this military junta, they have done that crack out, and that is on the behest of United States of America. Absolutely a clear cut term, because their linkages are also there in South America, especially in the Cambodia. So when you say Myanmar and the Cambodia, they this is the area which used to be for the drug. Now it has become the online cyber scam centers are coming up over there. Now let's see how it was done, why how the civil war actually fueled up, and last 5 years it become the epicenter of the world. As I was telling that the Karan ethnic group, which is a large ethnic group of the indigenous people, and they have got an origin from Gobi Desert. When we say of Tibet, they are from there. They are the ethnic group, and now they have settled in Myanmar, this part of Korea, which is Myanmar, Southeast Asia, and Thailand, in northwest of the Thailand in this area. And there are a number of Chinese crime syndicate is also gravitate over there, and that's what the concern of China is also there. Now, when I say that human trafficking part of it, how it is done, which I also brought it out that it is basically from Africa and Southeast Asia, and the scammers are promised, these scammers, they give the employment and they trap these people, like innocent people, and once they come, they are confined to the scam center compounds. Now, on the behest of United States of America and other global countries, including India, military junta crackdown. And what they have basically, they found out there are scam compounds mushroomed over here, and there are a number of them with high-rise building, about 2 3 story building, the complete, and the compound is absolutely there, is guarded by the bouncers, the people who are the arms guard, they don't allow anyone to go over there, and the people who are trapped, about 10,000 foreigners, they are told to do, they are not even paid, and they becomes a labor in confinement, and they are working for those illegal activities. Now, the crackdown started somewhere, some action was taken in the beginning of the year in January, but the main thrust, actually, the crackdown took place in October number 2025 on 18th November, and a lot of things, came out. They apprehended approximately 1,700 out of 10,000 foreigners who were been arrested, who were working over there, and they have been deported to many countries. And they have detained out of 1 lakh, they have detained about 12,000. Most of the kingpin, they have run away from there. They have not been caught, and they are operating from somewhere, maybe Thailand, maybe Laos, and no one knows about it. I think that has not been Brusted. The important thing, what has been found out in this cyber fraud of $40 billion industry per year, that the Starlink communications, that is of Elon Musk, they actually do online scamming through Starlink communications, and they have huge number of this antennas and star communication networks, equipment that has they have able to confiscate. And this Starlink can operate without electricity. The phone, computers, and number of equipment which is basically used for the online scamming, that has been found and confiscated. They have destroyed them, but I think it is just uh, it may be a face value it has been done, because out of 1 lakh only 12,000 they will, and most of them they have ran away and they are operating from Thailand. So it will take effort if we want to dismantle it. India is also pushing it very, very hard. Especially it has got a linkages in Haryana. Knew that the scam center did come up over there, behest of Pakistan. So that has been broken in India. That has been broken now in Myanmar part of it. Military junta is saying, because there is a lot of pressure globally to them. Let's see. It is a developing story, but this epicenter will function or it will be totally dismantled. I think a lot of effort is required, global effort is required to dismantle. And the golden crescent, which is for the drug, it should not become the illegal cyber scam, hub or network. Thank you.